What up, crew? Today we're going to read a book called The Color Monster, a story about your emotions. It's how we can work through our emotions and understand our emotions and actually relate them to different colors, including all the colors on the color wheel. And if you're looking here at the cover, can you spy the three primary colors? The OGs, Rojo Red, Amarillo Yellow, and Azul Blue. And I really like the illustrations in this book. There's lots of different media, multimedia, and collage. So take a peek at those too. This is the Color Monster. Today he woke up feeling confused, and he doesn't know why. Are you all mixed up again, Color Monster? Your emotions don't work well when they're all jumbled up. You should try to separate them and put them each one in its own jar. If you'd like, I can help you. Let's try to make sense of how you feel. And there they go. It's awfully nice of her to help him. This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. So yellow tip top of the color wheel like the sun shining in the sky over top of us. And look at all these collaged pieces, cardboard and book pages and all sorts of painted papers. When you're happy, you laugh and jump and dance and play. You want to share your happiness with everybody, even the birds. This is sadness. It's lonely and blue like a rainy day, and it washes over you like the sea. When you're sad, you hide and want to be alone. You don't want to do anything except maybe cry. And it's okay to cry, Color Monster. He's tucked in the fishbowl there, shedding a tear. This is anger. It burns red like a fire and is hard to stamp out. And when you're angry, life can feel unfair, like a dark cloud over your head. Sometimes you want to take out your anger on others, but I'll be nice to you, Color Monster, and your anger will disappear. Sometimes that's all it takes is a little kindness to have that anger disappear. This is fear. It hides and runs away like a mouse in the night. He's afraid. He's even shrunk a little bit due to his fear. When you're afraid, you feel tiny. You think you don't have the courage to face the gray shadows, but I can help you find your way. There he is in the corner. Even some gray ghosts. And gray is a neutral color, and you can get that by mixing complementary colors on the color wheel. This is calm. It's quiet like the trees and as light as green leaves swaying in the wind. So think nature, green. When you're calm, you breathe slowly and deeply. You feel at peace, like you're chilling in the hammock, calm and peaceful. Now you can rest, Color Monster. All your feelings are in the right place. See, don't you feel much better? Uh-oh, I see you're feeling something new. You look different, Color Monster. Tell me, how do you feel now? Oh. What do you think he feels now? So in the end, because of her kindness and help, he was able to label his emotions, put them in their correct jar, and then he feels extra happy and loved and wants to spread that kindness as well. So I'm digging the Color Monster, and I'm digging positivity and sorting through our emotions in a positive way. So real quick, let's draw the Color Monster together, and then you can always label him or color him or express your emotion through that Color Monster. So you can grab a piece of paper. I'm going to use a Sharpie just so it shows up a little better for you. But like I always say, if you're drawing at home, try to use pencil. Keep it light till you get it right. So if you're drawing the color monster, you might want to start with almost a pointy triangle for his ears. So I'm going to get one here, and it's a triangle without a base, and one here. And then actually the top of his head is a bunch of little triangles without a base. So I'm just going to kind of do a zigzag line to connect them, like that. And then I'm going to curve from the starting point here down. And then I'm going to continue those little zigzags. It's almost like he's got some rough texture there. And when I get about even with this ear, I'm going to curve down, like that. Now I'm going to use two circles for his eyes. You could have one eye open, one eye closed. Sometimes if you have closed eyes, it would look just like that, like two U's. Or if you had one eye closed and one eye open, a U, and one eye like that. I'm going to have both of mine open, so I'm going to have two circles. And then the pupil, and a little bright spot, so it's like a little black donut in his eye. That white part is like a bright spot. And then I'm going to have him smiling. So I'm going to have a big smile going across his face, and the color monster has a few teeth. So you can put as many teeth as you want. It's just like a triangle coming up out of his lip. So I'll maybe put two on that side and one on this side. So I'll give him 3 teeth, but you can give him as many teeth as you want. Then for his arms, you're just going to kind of have curvy tubes coming out of the side of his body. I'll have one going down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 little color monster fingers, and I'll have one arm going up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back toward his body. For the legs, it's going to be similar. So you can have your legs running or jumping or doing whatever. I'm going to have one curving this way, and then his foot's going to have 4 little monster toes as well, and back to the body. And then he'll be stepping this way, so line down, 4 pointy monster toes, and there you go. And he has some good texture lines in his fur, so I'm just going to put some little dashed texture lines to show that he's got some fur in his body there, and then he's got a really thick eyebrow. And your eyebrow's really expressive, so your eyebrow might show some emotions as well. I'm going to have him just have his eyebrow like thick black lines. It's almost like I'm scribbling in with my Sharpie here to show that it's kind of furry and fuzzy. He's kind of got a unibrow, like the famous artist Frida Kahlo. So there is a color monster, and I could color him any color I want, depending on my emotions and feelings. And right now, I'm feeling pretty happy, so maybe I would use amarillo yellow to color this guy. So while I color mine and maybe make even more color monsters, I want you to try it yourself as well. And then whenever you're feeling a certain way, maybe you could come back to the story as well to work through those emotions in a positive champion way. Until next time, adios amigos.